Have you checked the children?
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil, Laird.
Robert Duell.
And Humming Fuego here.
And we are here to do another unboxing. This is a bit of a horror haul and fan mail unboxing in one. Let's do the fan mail portion of it, because I had two things in my P.O. box that I have no idea who or why. So let's find out with this first one. This was
exciting.
fulfilled by Amazon. So the
That's
Grave
a good
Dancers.
movie. I
Okay.
really like that movie. With
I don't
Dominic
know.
Purcell.
This might be another Sam Jackson or Sam Jackson.
Samuel
That'd be awesome if
Mr.
Sam
Glass.
Jackson was our man
behind.
behind it.
I'm assuming.
It doesn't say who sent
As
this
a
to
gift
us.
thing.
Gift thing. Hope you enjoy this, gang. Thank you, Robert. There are some effects here that may not have, that may not have aged well, but there's a creep factor that is undeniable and a premise that is certainly unique. Hope it's mostly a banger for you from Sammy Glass.
Thank you, Sam.
So
I
Sam
I used
Glass.
to own this
Hell,
movie,
you Sammy
actually.
Glass.
And
So, if I'm not mistaken,
I've totally
this
never
was,
seen
yes,
this film.
part of
It's
the
good.
8 films to die for, and this one had,
Dominic
if I'm not
Purcell.
mistaken, the most striking image of all of them, because there's that one, yes, and I don't want to ruin it, but yes, this was the one, I actually,
that's what made
as
me
I was,
go and find these movies when I first saw that trailer when they came out.
as I was
Really?
transferring DVDs for my move, I have this. I have all the 8 films
yeah.
to die for. So I am excited to have this separately, though, and excited to share it with these guys. So thank you, Sammy. Yeah, the Grave Dancers,
Mr.
part of the 8 films to die for. There were actually some quality movies.
The
in
Hamiltons. Did you watch that one?
I have all the 8 films to die
Okay,
for.
so
yes, I watched
the
them all.
Hamiltons, but even their sequel one was still really good.
All right, so that's that. Thank you, Sammy Glass.
And
Much
just because you have
appreciated.
them doesn't mean you watched them.
No, I watched them all.
Okay.
100%. Yeah, no. That was back. I mean, that was back when I had nothing else to do. So, all right. Next up, don't know who this came from either.
Bring it on.
So this one is.
Not this shirt, obviously, from
I
Sam
don't know,
Glass.
this
so
one- oh,
shout
yeah.
out to
Here's
that.
another one. Okay. The absolute less I say about this, the better. Except that the director Gary Sherman is also responsible for the classic Video Nasty Deathline / Raw Meat, which we haven't seen. Also for the brutal crime thriller Vice Squad, also from Sammy G. Sammy
Thank
Glass.
you, Mr. Glass.
Oh wow!
Oh,
look at
nice.
this. The limited edition DVD of Dead and Buried.
Damn,
I love limited edition stuff, so I am excited as hell to read or watch this.
Yeah, we actually talked about this film a few weeks ago.
Oh, is this the one about that chick that's buried alive? Which one is this?
I can't recall specifically, aside from the fact that it takes place in. It's in
Potter's
like,
Bluff.
Well, it's in like the Massachusetts, New England area.
I'm excited. So yeah, just real quick. Something very strange is happening in the quiet coastal village of Potter's Bluff, where tourists and transients are warmly welcomed, then brutally murdered. But even more shocking is when these slain strangers suddenly reappear as normal, friendly citizens around the town. Now the local sheriff and an eccentric mortician must uncover the horrific secret of a community where some terrifying traditions are alive and well, but no one is ever really dead and buried. Oh, Robert Englund co-stars in this. Okay. And Stan Winston did the effects. Holy crap. All right. Dude,
Yeah, that's a
I'm
classic,
excited
man.
about that, Sam. Thank you. Sweet. All right.
Hell yeah.
2 good movies from Sam Glass. Thank you, sir.
Indeed.
All right. Next up, Fuego. You've helped me unbox some of these before.
I have.
And so now we got one more. This is something that came later that was not part of the comics. So we have
So I'm
here
assuming
another
this
key,
is a
guys.
lock and key sort of situation.
This is another lock and key. As you can see behind Fuego, we have I've got all those keys back there, and then we've got this jar here with the 6 most recent keys that I've gotten for the Lock and Key franchise. So this will likely go in there because I think I'm going to switch from the octopus displays to 3 different jars on a shelf in the background. So we'll have jars full of the keys. But this is a new key, Fuego. This is one that again was not a part of the comics. but it's the new one from the show, the Matchstick Key. So this is the Matchstick Key. This is the key that is used, that's run along the wall in order to set the wall ablaze. When what's her name? Dodge escapes, right? Isn't that when Dodge escapes? Or no. Sam, it's the kid. The kid uses this to escape, but Dodge provides it. So it's the Matchstick Key, and it is a thick key.
Yeah, I was about to say, especially with like that little interior portion, like right there.
I didn't even realize that the Matchstick Key had the match portion there.
Right there.
That's so that's pretty cool, you guys. So he just basically runs this along the wall, and as it touches, the wall sets ablaze. So anything that you touch this point to will set ablaze. So that is the newest lock and key.
Yeah.
And I will indeed. You guys want to take a look at it? Check it out.
Oh, that's actually a lot heavier than I thought.
Oh yeah, they're substantial.
That's legit.
Ooh, I'll put that in a boogie box.
I like
And
the,
so
I
that's
like the
also
texture on
from
it, too.
Skeleton Crew or Skelly Crew?
Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton
Yes,
Crew
yes.
Studios.
Yeah, exactly. I always think of Skeleton Crew because of the fact that it was his dad's, anthology that he put together.
I'll
but,
put a link in the description box
That's nice.
for the key for where we get these keys. But this was the most recent, and I think this is the last key that they're going to have for a little while.
Well, the
So-
specific adornment on like the match head right there is very.
Oh yeah, the texture, like that's
very
nice.
incredibly cool. Check
Indeed.
it out, guys.
The
So
copper
let's
plating looks
drop
nice
it
too.
in
Yes.
here with the rest
Banger.
of these, and boom. Now it exists in this jar,
It is
just like
forever encapsulated.
just like in the comic and the show. So the last thing I have is something that I was very excited to see. You guys have no idea about this, but Fuego, and I think I might have mentioned it to you, you know that there's a cosplay that I want to eventually be able to pull off.
You?
That one right
Yes.
there. Hand that to me, would you? So I recently had this made for me by Mark Phillips, of course. Nightmares Unlimited. He did our Dylan's New Nightmare glove, and he also made this, the grayscale Freddy glove. And why on earth would someone need a grayscale Freddy glove, you guys?
I
Yeah.
wonder why.
I actually had the nice privilege of interviewing him in Texas.
Indeed. And then he got involved with Dylan's New Nightmare, but there is a character that has a grayscale Freddy glove. And if I can lose enough weight and redistribute where the weight is and make myself a bigger upper body, then I think I can use
pumped
this.
to see it, dudes. I'm just like,
So I happened to come across on my feed, I don't know if it was on Facebook or what, but someone was making sweaters like this.
Hell yeah.
So I got my Super Freddy sweater, and I did get one size over because I'm a little bigger right now. So technically, I can wear this. This is the Super Freddy black and white grayscale sweater that he is wearing. So technically, I've got my grayscale glove, and I've got my grayscale Freddy sweater. So all I need now is a grayscale hat, the grayscale Freddy mask,
Yeah.
and then
That's
I can.
gonna
I
be
mean,
cool.
black pants are easy to find. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's black and white anyway.
Obviously.
And then just maybe some gray or black boots. I think I can get away with that as well. And then boom, I've got it all together. So I'll need to get a grayscale face mask and a grayscale Freddy arm, but otherwise I am good to go now for
Bam
my
dizzle.
cosplay.
Yeah,
So
that's
I am
what's up.
very excited about that. Yes, slowly but surely accumulating all of that stuff. I'm gonna have to put that in my cosplay closet that I'm gonna have in my new place that I'm moving into next week. So very excited, you guys. That's gonna do it though for our horror haul and fan mail unboxing. Thank you
Yes.
again to Sammy Glass for helping us out and sending us a couple movies that we're gonna have to add to our agenda now. But I'm excited to watch them. So thanks very much for watching. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Robert Duell.
and Gracias, Jaime, and Fuego.
And remember, stay scared.